Hello everyone, and we're back with Edge of Eternity. So, in the previous one we defeated the Rocco Elder. The captain from the prison camp actually, well, he didn't ask us to, but if we had the opportunity to help them, he said that a reward would be involved. So, might as well do it since we're in the vicinity. And yeah, we've defeated him. So let me just check what's here. And as for the reporting, we'll do it when we get to a teleport stone. Because now, well, I don't feel like backtracking now. Let's just see what we have here. Okay, yeah, we're in the vicinity of that teleport stone, from what I can see. There's a little village here. Well, a training spot. Whoa, what's that? It's red, so I guess it's dangerous. What is it? A Queen Croctus. Definitely want to fight it. Guess we'll see how that ends. But first, let's go to the exclamation point. Because there's a quest involved. Wineberry, okay, those were quite frequently used, so a good thing to stock up on them if you see it. And another crystal fruit. I need to get those delivered really. Good thing we don't have limited inventory space. Okay, so what's up? You look strange. And didn't that last guy that we saved, that did a strange ritual, didn't look have similar robes? Penitent. Yeah, you could think so. Okay, that's quite a weird mission. You're quite trusting. I would, well, I can only say for myself, but I would question that quest. Because how?
We'll get through this.
Okay, I get it. You need to suffer for the penance. But what's keeping you from going out, walking around, coming back and saying, well, I suffered really much, and I come to deliver my quest? How will they check? That's the question. I mean, not every suffering leaves a scar, or a visible scar, so how will they know? Maybe you just walked around and didn't do anything. Maybe you really suffered. Because not everything leaves scars. Or if they only judge by scars, then you can actually inflict them on yourself and just come back. Do it without risk of dying. I wonder. Oh. Well, that was nasty of you. Good damage from this, good damage. And unfortunately he also does good damage. And this will be a tricky one. Or at the very least a really close one. I didn't want to do that, sorry. Well, let's just heal. Kinda misclicked on that one. I didn't want to defend. Not much HP to be honest after that heal. Don't know if it's worth it. Well, I don't have any other ways except potions, and potions are finite. I don't know how much do we have on us. So maybe I was going to say let's try it again, but crap, let's resurrect. for a guy that's main quest is to suffer, you're quite the fearsome one. If your quest only involves to suffer, why defend? Well, it would make life easier for us, to be honest, but yeah. Guess it wouldn't be much of a challenge then, would it? Right, let's see. Okay, we're looking not too shabby right now. Let's go with an icicle strike. It's actually weak twice. Maybe not weak, maybe the weather effect strengthens the ice damage. I forgot to see, and whoa, we're low. And we don't have any potions with Celine, just an ether. Let's go for a spring. Not much choice. He's hitting hard. Well, let's just potion ourselves. We've gotten below half, so yeah, I should be able to finish this. Well, this would be a close one. We definitely will come close. This is quite a lot of damage, so we should be able. It's a shame that I don't have any potions on Celine. The only healing I have is that spring spell, and it's not much. It's actually less than a potion. It's looking grim for us, I gotta say. And we're out of a MP for an icicle strike. Well, I could use an ether on Celine. But Daryon's low on HP, he won't survive. And he didn't survive the next attack. I was going to say he won't, and yeah, and Celine's out of MP also. I'm thinking maybe using spring isn't such a good idea. Yeah, we lost this one, definitely. Yeah, well, they did a good job on that one, gotta say. Okay, what's the plan here? Equip something better, maybe. And regroup and try him again. That's what I think. Maybe gain a level or two to have a stronger weapon. I don't know how well on are we on our weapon levels for those weapons that we have equipped. But we could try. But first, let's continue on our quest. We will come back here. There's a teleporter quite close. So yeah. Let's just save here. Yeah. Oh, I said I was going to deliver the quest. I guess we need to do that. Let's see, where is the closest one? The closest one would be this. The Heroisal Plain Arch, I think. Or maybe this one. Sorry, I got jumbled up. This isn't the closer one, this is the one that I want to go because I can craft here. I don't know why I said that, I can't just seem to think logically this time around. Let me re-equip. Let me just do some crafting, shopping and stuff. And maybe we'll try again. With our penitent. Let's just equip ourselves. I wonder how well those work. The deal fire damage, repulse. This one looks great because if we can dot the penitent and each tick would do damage during the fight, that would definitely help us, assuming this is a reliable dot. Not that he's what was I going to say, either immune to poison, or this does pitiful damage. The time loop actually sounds nice. He was quite fast, so I would rather slow him. As for Celine... we only have one path to go. And it does give additional magic from the gem, but we don't have any cyan gems. Well, let's see what we can do also. Have some crafting benches here, and and let's complete the quests. This should provide useful because it will give us additional weapon experience, and more weapon levels means better stats on them. So maybe this would be a little nudge that would actually turn the tides in our favor. We can always hope that that would happen. So yeah. Well, one level for the stone blade, one for the prophet staff. Not much. I was hoping for more, but maybe it would be sufficient. Well, well, we can always... Let's see. We can always report to the captain. Maybe this will be another level. Yeah, towards the prisoner camp. Let's see if there is a closer waypoint. So as I was saying, maybe this will give us an additional level, which will give us even more stats, and an additional help in the upcoming fight with the penitent. Let's go to the arch, because it's the closest one. Yeah. Let's just walk to the captain and see what he has as a reward, and maybe the XP will help us. I wonder if there are other traps, more universal traps that we can craft, because this one is a strictly Oroco trap, and while it is useful, I don't think we'll be seeing Orocos much later in the game. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm wondering how many traps, and do all of them immobilize and give bleeding? Will there be any additional effect traps? Slowing traps, or traps that incapacitate? I guess we'll see. Man of his word. Yeah. See, Daryon, it's not much of a disguise when you don't act like it. This is the second person that that see through it. Yeah, and it's the second person from the military that saw through it. So I don't think you're doing great work on that acting. Okay, and thought the reward would be higher. I would get an additional level up. No dice. So, well, let's try with what we have. We got the amber that has the poison dot. We have some more resurrection items. I know now that it doesn't make any sense to use the spring as much because it only wastes MP on Celine. We should try to damage the penitent as much as we can, because the spells do quite okay damage to him. And I guess all that's left will be luck. So let's get trying. Okay. He should be, yeah, he's here. We should be okay. Maybe I'll try the queen later. Don't have time for that now. And if the penitent gives us this much trouble, I wonder how much trouble will she give us. First, let us continue with this.
Darkness before dawn.
It's a shame that Celine's Well, now she's okay, because in the previous fight she started closer to him. And that was kinda... So, let's just use the amber. Poison him... Ah, crap. Okay, this is what I was fearing. It does nothing to him, basically. 10 damage. Might as well didn't even use it. And it's already out. The time loop is a casting. Has a cast time, so... let's just spring Daryon. I said I wouldn't do it, but... he's casting a spell, so I don't have time to use a potion. Let's see, maybe the time loop will help. Yeah, if he wouldn't resist it, it would help. I was thinking the time loop would be the way to go, and I timed the damage to cast it, because if he would be slowed, it would give us additional time to react and get more hits in easily. So yeah, that would be the way to go. But someone fought through that, and he has resistance to slowing. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way and beat him up. First, let's potion. Okay, he did a hit, but we're left with quite okay HP, so we'll get a strike in. Okay, now I take that back. Maybe we'll... yeah, I guess I will risk it. I do have resurrection items, so Daryon should live through this. He's quite fast. Let's just use a potion now. Nearly 600, that should be okay. Let's try the earth magic on it. Maybe it will work better than the thunder one. It's definitely slower, so I don't know if I will use it next time. Depends on how much damage it does.
Darkness before dawn.
Let's see. Come on, big damage. Come on, big damage. Nope. It basically did the same. So no use wasting time on that. I'll go with Thunder Rifts all the way. Too much waiting time for that. The Earth one. And Daryon's dangerously low. I don't know if I can act before the Penitent. Try. Let's see if we can actually... oh, I don't know. He looks like he will act faster. Okay, we acted faster. So let's just... I think I was out of potions, so I just attacked. Maybe I'll resurrect Daryon, because Celine won't take a lot of punishment. She will go down quite quickly, so let's just resurrect Daryon. Hoping they won't go down on the next attack. No, she's alive, and just barely, so... okay, she is not alive now. Let's hope Daryon by himself is enough to finish the Penitent. And this will be a tough one. No healing left. I won't revive. Yeah, I won't revive Celine, because it was either make or break with that last attack. Whew, and we won. That was a close one. You're talking quite smug, Daryon, for someone that was killed by him. Well, he beat you up the first time and you went down in the second fight, so yeah, pretty cocky for someone like that. Also, your name is Axolotl. Cute animals, but weird name. That's the rule? Weird rules. Yeah, that was really strange. You know, you have a... okay, Have a look for free. I was going to say, you know, you're just in the temple doing your own business, then you're summoned for a quest, and the guy that's your superior tells you, well, basically your quest involves getting the shite beaten out of you over and over till we judge that you've been beaten up sufficiently enough that we will accept the quest. Go on. Now get yourself beaten up. And he's like, oh yeah, okay, that's quite logical, I won't question that. And that was our encounter. Quite a peculiar way of thinking in that sanctorium. Could say at least. But who knows, maybe they know something we don't. Or maybe they're just wacky. And cruel. And it's their way of, well, no, entertainment or pastime. You know, you can pass time like this, but don't see you getting much new members when you do that to the old ones. Because word spreads fast.
Whoa! This should be one of Alpharius' flowers.
What?
By the gods, my head
Someone's
feels
on
like
acid.
a rock.
It talks?
Yeah, Brett,
Yeah, it's
I
a
talk.
talking
That's
flower.
what pistols are for, you know.
And here I thought the pistol was
No, I
mainly
don't know.
used for.
Yeah, for that too.
For what?
Yeah. So you're
For
Celine,
what?
right?
I am.
Yeah, you fit the description Alpharius
You're just
gave
gonna
me.
leave it like that?
Pictured you a bit more fearsome, though.
Jeez.
Fearsome. That is what Alpharius told me.
Don't do that game. Don't lead me on and just forget about it.
Yeah,
Well,
now
Daryon's
get over it,
baffled.
friend.
Did Alpharius leave a message for me?
I think you
Yes,
fried him.
It's directions. Go across the bridge.
Yes,
past
well,
Old
we're for
Urelsa.
those directions. We're
Find
here for
the
them.
pass of
Yeah.
Alphara and go through it. You will meet another of my scions
Those are
along
quite
the way.
vague.
Understood.
I'm not finished. There is a
Yeah,
necro
well,
farm
I
near
don't
Old
understand it
Urelsa.
quite that much.
I would advise you to take one with you.
Because
still a
it's a
long
wild
road
goose
ahead.
chase, and couldn't you do it
Neckaroos.
in another fashion?
Filthy creatures.
Also, why can't you just sit on
I
your
think they're
ass and
quite
wait
cute.
for us?
You have disgusting tastes. Give me a beat any day over those mangy felines.
Well, to
I
each
like
their
the
own.
flower.
Yeah,
It's
well,
pretty straightforward.
we're done.
Thank you very much.
I'll go back to sleep now.
Okay, see ya.
Hey, one last
Nice
thing.
talking to you.
Tell the guard I
Weirdly
saw
enough.
everything and that he's a disgrace.
Oh, I
What
knew
did
she
you
kept
see?
Something hidden from us. Knew it.
What
Never
were the
trust
guards
anyone,
doing
Gavin.
here?
Everyone's a liar and a traitor.
Thinking on it, I don't know if I wanna know.
You included, Derek?
Oh, especially
Also,
me, Gavin.
nice crystal axe.
I'm especially looking forward to the moment I betray you and throw your lifeless corpse into a ditch.
And when will that happen?
That was not
When
nice.
I'm fed up with your stupid questions.
Well, makes sense. Did
Yeah, well,
we
it
just talk to a
It kinda
flower?
does.
It doesn't matter what they're doing.
Another baffled man.
Every step they take gets us closer to Alpharius.
Seeing as this is not a rare
Brings them closer
event
to
that
their
someone talks to
graves.
them, and as it said, this is one of the things pistols are used for. It seems to baffle quite a large amount of people. Quite, I was going to say interesting, but not really. Weird, definitely. Ooh, puzzle plate. Looks like another incrementation of the stone blade family tree. Need to see that on another bench. See? Another one. And she just acted like that's a normal thing,
Well,
talking to a flower.
Last we have a lead on your master's whereabouts.
Our journey has just
Lead
begun.
is quite a generous thing to
No
say,
time to lose. Let's go.
if I'm honest. Ooh. This looks quite pretty. Oh, and we're straight to another city. No dungeon, no nothing. Okay, why not? I'm all for it. Something's going on there.
But
A boss
you
fight?
need to understand something.
Maybe?
For the gods to help you, you first need to help yourself.
Okay, I don't like this guy
We can
already.
battle monsters,
One look at
fend
him
off
and
the Acolytes,
it's
but
one of those
your own
punchable
cowardice
faces,
is,
if you know what I mean.
Well, your own problem. Go down to that mine. Fight
Yeah,
those
well,
monsters on your
he's
own.
one of those guys.
You'll be stronger for it.
But we did.
Definitely one of those.
Know how many of us died in there? Do you have any idea how they...
Oh, don't get so worked up. It was just some friendly advice. If you want your people to starve to death, then by the gods, so
Okay,
be it.
can I just
It's
hit
your
him?
choice, not mine.
One good strike with the stone blade in the face.
Ah,
That should
no
help him
matter.
think better.
You have your problems, and I have mine. And mine entails saving the world from the corrosion. You would agree that this is a bit more important
See,
than your
but
little
Just
backyard
one
infestation,
strike,
yes?
please. Please, game.
But we...
All that I ask
Well,
for.
well, well, who do we have here? The Mad
Oh, so
One!
he finally
with
caught
a
up on us.
bodyguard. How unexpected.
Mad one.
Did the Priory fund this little extravagance, Sister Celine? Or did you pay for
So
it out of
Daryon
your
was
own
just
pocket?
standing there all sulky like.
That is rich for someone who
that was
doesn't go anywhere
quite-
without an entourage.
that was quite
Brother
funny.
Vaughn.
Well, you mean these rough-looking fellows? Well, the
Also,
obvious
yeah, those
reaction
guys are
expects
looking
results
weird.
from my enterprise, mind you. And, well, not so much from yours.
Oh
Except
yeah,
catching
well
the
I'm seeing the
corrosion,
results here.
perhaps.
People are
What is that
dying out
supposed
of
to mean?
You're not allowed
starvation and you say to them that they
Oh,
just need
haven't
to
you
go and
guessed?
try harder
The
to
Archpriest
beat
were just
monsters that are
itching to
killing
get you
them.
out of the way.
Yeah,
Your plea to preserve the crystals
I don't
left,
think it works that well.
bitter taste in their mouths. But that was to be expected from
Oh,
you, the ward
interesting.
of the Alpharius.
So Celine's
Just listen
of
to
the
this,
idea that the
Sataroth.
crystals should be
Sister
left
Celine here thinks
alone,
it's
not
heresy
mined
to cut and
for.
extract crystals. We're only supposed to
Okay,
pick the
and
ones
the
that
ones
fall
that
naturally
naturally
on the ground.
appear above ground
Just like fruits.
are the ones that you can use.
Crystals are home to the gods, and as such, they are sacred.
And there she goes again with her
Home to the
delirious
gods, you say?
superstition.
Well, definitely they have elemental properties, so
Well,
maybe they
You can't expect anything
could
from
be
a
home to
farmer's
elementals
girl
or
who spent too
spirits,
much time in
sprites,
her orchards,
something
right?
like that. Could be. It is plausible.
How long has it
Hmm.
been? It must be
Interesting.
8 or 9 years.
I wonder if she knows
One should think you would have gotten
more
over it
than
by
she
now, right, Vaughn?
7
led us to
years!
believe.
It
Maybe
has
the
been 7
sanctorium
years! You dirty
had
little...
more teachings or
How
did
dare
some
you.
experiments or
I'm going to
analyzed the
destroy
crystals
you.
and knew
I'm going to
something much
rip
more
that smug
than
expression from your churlish face
normal
right
people
now.
have the information.
Kill you! I swear to you, I'm going to gut you like a
Boss, we're in the middle
Definitely
of
she
Jackal.
could be hiding some information from us.
Yes,
While it may not be
yes, you're right. I'm above
mandatory
this.
for us to know it now.
Obviously, she is doomed to fail anyway.
Also, geez, man, you shouldn't get so worked
Come
up.
with me, cohorts. We have a world to save.
Yeah, better keep walking.
I don't see the emblem of your company, Merc. How old are you?
Old enough for your mother.
You.
Sataroth!
Yes, boss.
Really?
I'm coming.
Really, Daryon?
Don't worry. We'll meet again.
She said that too.
Ah,
Celine,
dude,
who
he
was
went
that
for it.
pompous buffoon?
He went for it.
Vaughn, a
Uh,
fellow agent sent by the sanctorium to find a
He
cure
has
for
his
the
moments.
corrosion.
Really.
He has garnered the
Short-tempered,
favor of many
but
ancients,
he has his moments.
but he never got over the fact that of the two of us,
That's more
I
of a
was the
Daryon
best.
that I would like to see in the
He
game.
attempted to humiliate me in what he thought was a contest of magic.
You know, that was the
He
last
was
thing I
defeated by a
anticipated.
farmer's daughter and could never live
Whoa.
it down.
Well, next time our paths cross, I hope you
That
won't
is
mind being
relentless.
beaten up by a farmer's son.
I appreciate that you remained calm, Daryon.
Hey, it's your affair. I respect that.
So that was him being calm. Okay. Well, yeah, we see him getting worked up. And a measly 100 hair for a quest. Okay, we're not getting rich fast, so might as well keep that in mind when buying stuff. So let's talk to the main village guy himself. Well, not strictly accommodation. Mushroom farm? So you're starving because they got your mushroom farm. Can't you just fish? Or, no, plant something? Would kind of think that with all that fields that you have, you would have some edible plants there. Not only pick mushrooms from a mine. Just in the case something like this happens, you know. But I digress. I guess it's no use to, well, seeking logic in these types of situations. Let's see what the people have to say here. He is an ass, and quite a big one to boot. Jeez, how could he do that? Okay. Oh, so the basil blade is the top tier one for one of the trees. Still haven't found the other one.
I
I'm not
didn't
interested
expect
in that.
such spirit from you,
At
priestess.
least not for now. Oh, and Myrna's here. Like her portrait.
Alpharius would be proud.
Really cool design. Really.
What are you doing here? We just left Hirelsor. Did you follow us?
Well, she's
Well,
just visiting.
It seems I have
And
ruffled
maybe
the
she was
Runeberg's
found out
feathers
that
with
she's
my
a,
predictions. It didn't take long
how
for the
to say
city
it,
guard to discover that I had lived in Arcadia a few months before coming
fraud.
to Hirelsor.
What, did they discover the special requests you asked for your
seems like it.
readings?
No, rest assured. The little
Oh,
half
that.
quarantine was the only reason they needed to
Okay,
expel
so
me from
that's
the
the first
city.
time.
So, here I am.
They
My
don't want her
beloved
to give
crystal
hope,
sent to the
as she
I
said it to
am
the
sorry to hear
citizens,
that.
I believe.
It is the way of things.
Maybe she
We
got them
rise
riled
or
up
we
or something
fall.
like that.
Any plans?
I am going to Tir Kalem.
Okay, so
Their
we're
city
going to
gates
change
are
your
still
location.
open for everyone, and they openly trade the kind of crystals I need
Seems
for my
like it.
predictions. What about you?
Oh, openly trade
Have you found
crystals.
Alpha?
Not yet. We need to get through the pass of Alpharius first.
We tread the same path. it
So I'm
seems.
guessing we're going
Is
the
that
same
so?
way.
Well,
Yep.
the path is dangerous, and your offer is certainly tempting. But I am not sure I would be entirely welcome
See?
in your
Yeah,
little
it is.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, come on.
As long as you don't
We're
try to
not
predict
that
my
bad.
future, we'll get along fine.
I'll try to keep
Then
Daryon
I
in
would gladly
check.
accompany you. Keep in mind that once we reach Tir Kalem, we will.
Yeah,
part
see,
ways.
that's better.
Fine by me.
No, regretfully. A cyan gemstone. Okay, we need more of those. Insane unlocked. Right. Okay, so I don't have any armor recipes, so let's just have a go here and buy basically all. We have some money to spare. Whoa, that was, what was it, nearly 1,000? Dang. And some superior gemstones. Water Rift and Deft Mark. Okay, Ice Rift, Ice Knife. Well, please. I will get one of each. One here and one here. And I guess we can only buy one of each, from what I saw, because it was crossed out after we bought it. Great, so let's see. There's a Dawnbreaker. That should be the exit. Yeah. We unlocked some recipes. We'll go to the crafting bench and see what we unlocked. Okay, it's from another weapon series, from the Soul Staff series. Doesn't seem particularly... Nope, it's actually awful. Well, I guess it's normal for the first weapon, for the first tier weapon. Well, I'm wondering how will it be usable for us. Well, I guess... Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember. Do we need to craft the lower tier weapon to craft the higher tier one? Is it gated like that? I actually don't recall. I'll need to check that the next time I will try and craft something. Because that's something interesting. Oh, Celine's she's lacking in equipment, so I need to craft something for her. Definitely need shoes and definitely need a helmet. So we'll craft those shoes. And let's go for a hood item, which, yeah, we can craft this one. It's always an additional incantation speed bonus, which is something to aim for. Great. She doesn't have any pants. As weird as that sounds, but yeah, we need to craft those if we get the chance. Go to Anselm's Vein. Acquire on the Karoo. Okay, that's quite a way from here. So I guess we try the mine first. Guess it's not that far away. So there's someone here who gives a quest. Let's see what he has for us. Oh, it's a cemetery. Hmm? Okay, with what? Easy there, fella. Another penitent. 6 others. Okay. Start making sense. Fragment myself further. I think I'm starting to understand those penitents. They were given a weird blessing. It has side effects. That's part of their penance. Okay. So yeah, I think this is enough for the first episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.